Zach is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Leah. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Zach, how long has it been since you heard from Leah?
It's been about a week.
Okay.
That's kind of the sweet spot where people start to panic a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I get that, though. Have you tried to reach out to her?
I have, and it's honestly just going straight to voicemail.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell us about your date.
We didn't do anything too crazy. I cooked her dinner at my place, and, I really can cook. So it was a good time. We played some Monopoly. And
how long was the date? Like 7 hours? Monopoly takes forever.
She came over for dinner around 7. We started playing around 8:30. She didn't leave for a long time.
Yeah, it was more of a joke about Monopoly.
Well.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys are really enjoying each other's company-ish.
Yeah, no, I even let her be the car, so clearly she's winning at life. Date went well. We messed around a little bit. It was fun.
Like when you say mess around a little bit, you don't have to give us details, but what's a little bit? Did you guys hook up all the way?
That is details, Jubal.
I guess you're right. So I just don't want all the details.
We had a good time.
Okay.
At the end, I thought we were gonna hang out because she said, let's do this again, and I thought that was not facetious, and I haven't really heard back.
Did anything happen during Monopoly or while you guys were messing around that may be a reason why?
No, during Monopoly, everything was going great. We were connecting, and everything flowed really, really well. And she's probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And
oh wow,
okay.
It had me wondering do I just have bad lighting in my house? And is it a nightclub in there? But the only thing I could think of is I have a picture of my son by the door, and I noticed that she glanced at it, but she didn't say anything, and maybe that freaked her out.
Did she already know that you have a son?
No, I didn't really know how to bring it up.
Okay, so you didn't tell her you have a kid?
No, not yet.
See, I think that would be gold if you were dating, if you're a single dad. I feel like that'd be good.
I mean, some people are super into it, me being one of those people, but yeah. Well, so did you notice her looking at it? Was there a moment that was kind of weird with that?
No, she glanced at it and, moved forward. Everything seemed fine. Nothing really changed. She didn't ask me anything about it, so I didn't think there was anything there.
Could also be that you didn't mention it.
Yeah, some things are just better left to be discovered.
Right, but I mean, for her, she might be oh, he didn't tell me he had a kid. He's hiding things.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have just, led with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't lead with it, but there's definitely a place where maybe that would come up in conversation, especially if she's at your house with a picture. But did that happen at the end of the night, in the middle of the night? I'm just trying to see if her mood shifted at all.
At the very end of the night, before she walked out.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see if that is the reason. We'll play a song, come back and call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Zach is on the phone and he's not getting a call back from Leah. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Zach, refresh our memory about your date with Leah.
So she came over to my place. I made her dinner. We played Monopoly. We had an amazing time. I think she's the prettiest girl I've ever seen, and I've been getting ghosted for about a week now.
Why was it, again, that you think you might be getting ghosted?
I mean, before she walked out, she noticed a picture of my son on the wall, and I'm not sure if that freaked her out a little bit.
Because you didn't tell her you had one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know where to put that in on a first date conversation.
You ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Leah, please?
This is her. How can I help you?
Leah, what's up? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. How are you?
Hi, Leah. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal.
Oh my God. I didn't think people actually did this in real life. I mean, like you hear clips online, but I didn't know it was actually real.
So you actually have heard of the show?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Well, great. Well, Leah, do you know why we're calling?
I'm hoping I won something.
Oh,
I'm hoping you did too. We do a segment called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with someone and you ghost them, they can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them.
Oh,
And I'm not telling you that for no reason. That's the reason we're calling is you're ghosting
Yeah.
somebody and they emailed us because they're wondering why you're not calling them back. More specifically, why you're just sending them to voicemail when they call you.
okay. Well, it's definitely Zach then, huh?
Yes, it is.
oh,
Can you tell us why you're ghosting him? He really wants to know.
Okay, the date was great. He's clearly a nice guy. I think we had a lot of fun, but someone had definitely been there besides me, and I think she was cooking.
Like right before you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, his place is immaculate. Like, it looks amazing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking like, this is not guy stuff, right? Like, there's perfectly arranged flowers, there's decorative pillows literally everywhere, and I don't know.
Some dudes are like that, you know?
Some are.
Eh.
They've usually been taught.
And I guess that's what I'm saying is, like, it felt like I'd walked into Pinterest. Don't get me wrong, it was very nice, and he just kind of, so this is where it gets weird. So I mentioned that I'm like, wow, your place is really beautiful, and he just like casually says, yeah, my ex was an interior designer and still brings me fresh flowers and decorates every once in a while.
She still brings him fresh flowers.
I guess. And I'm like, they're fresh.
Wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
it,
wait,
dropping
wait,
by
wait,
twice
wait.
a week?
Wait, is that why you're ghosting me?
Leah, that's Zach. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Didn't know you were. Hi, Zach. Yeah.
So let's pick back up. Zach, your ex brings you flowers still to your house?
It's not like that. Like, she's just an interior designer and she likes arranging stuff and it's a project for her. And we haven't been together in forever and there's nothing that's going on between us.
Zach, there are throw pillows. No man has that many pillows
I do.
unless someone else is
Do
actively
you?
involved.
I've got a lot of throw pillows, yeah.
Oh,
Like on
my
couches
God.
and stuff. I like it though.
my couch.
okay.
I mean, I like having a nice place. And, like, I guess maybe flowers and pillows are a bit much, but, like, she's not living there. Like, I can't just have a little bit of taste and appreciate some fresh flowers here and there.
I don't even know that it's because you have a nice place, Zach. It almost seems like this is her way of being like, what's the deal with your ex?
Yeah, you can have flowers. I think they're cool. They're clearly pretty, but they're coming from your ex.
All right. Wait. So this has absolutely nothing to do with you seeing a photo of my son?
What son?
The picture that I saw you glancing at on the wall.
So you lied to me twice. Your ex decorates your house, and you have a kid that you never mentioned.
Oh, you
Not
didn't know.
mentioned. I feel like those are pretty
Okay.
big things to just skip over.
Okay. I get where you're coming from, but, like, let's just chill for a second and let's, like, reset, okay? Let's just start fresh. Hey,
Sure, give it
I'm
a
Zach.
shot.
I have a son. I have a good relationship with his mom. She's an interior designer, and she keeps the place nice for him, not me. She has a boyfriend, by the way, and she's supportive of whoever I choose to date.
Wait, so back up. So your ex is also your baby mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why she's still over. She brings my son over, and when she swings by, she brings a few things, and, like, it's probably for him to feel more comfortable so that his place that he's staying at with her is similar to my place. She doesn't want me to look bad in front of our kid, and, like, it creates a more comforting environment. So I'm open towards having my place have some throw pillows and some flowers, as long as it makes my son happy.
I mean, look, Zach, that's all well and good, but I don't see why you couldn't have told me that sooner. I really don't feel like this was when I should have been, I mean, like, that's not something you just drop on someone after a date. Like, I just feel like, it feels like you held out on that. Like you kept it a secret from me or something.
No, like, listen, you're the first person I've gone on a date with in a very, very long time. I date intentionally. I'm actually interested in you. It's just, I didn't really know how to bring that up into the conversation. I thought that was more of like a second date conversation. I thought the first date was just to see how we connect without complicating the scenario. It's not really something I did intentionally, and I'm sorry if you feel like that was withheld from you, but that wasn't what I was trying
It's
to
just
do.
weird because when you asked me about my family, I definitely mentioned everyone in it. I didn't skip a child.
Listen, I would really love to, like, see you again and take you out again. And, if you're open towards it, it's just, I didn't know how to bring that up in a conversation. You're the first person I've gone on a date with since.
Leah, would you like to go on another date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
My heart wants to say yes, but I feel like I should say no. I've had this happen to me before. I've had an ex who held out that he had kids, and it did not go well. He had 2. And he didn't tell me until 4 months into dating, which obviously way worse. But this just gives me bad vibes. I'm not comfortable.
So the fact that after the first day you found out I have a kid, you're not comfortable. I mean, I guess I have to accept that because if you don't want to be around a kid.
No,
I don't think I lied to you. I didn't bring up something I didn't know was relevant.
I asked you about your family and you didn't mention a child. That's lying. It's lying by omission.
I didn't lie to you. I just withheld the truth.
You sound like a delight. Yeah, no, that's just like lying, but with wrapping paper on it.
Well, I guess we can agree to disagree.
If that's how you want to put it, fine. But yeah, no. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going down that road twice.
And that's the last time I let somebody win in Monopoly.
Wow. Zach is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Lila. So in a few minutes, we'll call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date. But first, Zach, how long has it been since you heard from Lila?
Maybe 2 weeks. It's been a minute.
Were you trying to hit her up in that time?
So I did message her a few times, and I may or may not have sent some memes, but good ones,
okay.
Funny, jokey ones, not desperate memes.
Okay, not memes of somebody crying with a phone, wondering why nobody's called them back. Funny memes to try to get it to laugh.
No. I mean, somewhere in between those two.
Solid.
Okay.
I don't know how that is going to play out, but let's go backwards. Why don't you tell us about the date, Zach? How was it?
I mean, I thought the date was fine. I thought everything went well. Basically, it's actually kind of cool. I thought, spice it up. First dates are usually boring. Let's do an escape room. So it was fun, but it was low-key stressful, but teamwork, first date, go big or go home, right? Take big swings. Got some drinks afterwards. Things were obviously more relaxed and less pressure filled. Again, good sign. We stayed until the bar closed. We were just talking and I don't know. She's she's super smart, annoyingly smart, in a good way. She's funny. I don't know. Even though I was nervous, I was laughing, but it was not just nervous laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good.
So it ended. There was a kiss, not rom-com, in the rain, whatever moment.
Okay.
Solid kiss, more than a peck, less than a makeout, So thought that was good.
Yeah. Who kissed who, or was it mutual?
I made the first move, but she leaned in 90 and 10, right? Hitch rom-coms.
Right.
Okay.
It didn't seem like she was just kissing you because she had to.
Yeah, I've been there.
No, because that's peck. That's a peck, right? And then it's quick. This is more than a peck.
Okay.
All right. And how did you end things with her? What did she say she wanted to see you again? Anything like that?
I mean, I didn't specifically say what are you doing next week? I just was all right, great. Yeah. I'll call you or whatever, I'll text you. And she's okay, cool. And then that was it.
Is there anything that happened on the date that could have thrown it off? What went wrong, you think?
I mean, sometimes I can get competitive when I'm in, playing games and stuff. So an escape room, maybe I was getting too passionate, I guess, to be hey, grab that key, that sort of a thing.
Did you freak out at all? Like a huge freak out or something?
No, we escaped, which was nice. It wasn't one of those horror ones where zombies eat you if you don't get it. It was just hey, escape the room. It gets hectic and a little stressful, but in a good way.
Okay.
And so I felt it's possible that maybe I rubbed her the wrong way by being oh, hurry up, grab that key. And, but she was kind of doing the same thing to me. So I don't know.
So be honest with yourself. Was it more giving orders, or was it more of a playful, you do it? No. And then I'll do this.
I want to say it was playful, but it might have been orders. I don't know. That's the thing is sometimes you can't see yourself. If I was like standing outside myself watching, maybe. But I'm saying I know I can get like that. I just don't know if that's how it came across.
Or maybe she read it wrong. You know, maybe you threw a look and you weren't like annoyed at her, but you maybe were thinking about something. And she's like, "Oh wow, you know what I mean?"
That happens. Yeah, that happens.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe say, give me the key. How stupid are you?
I was going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how condescending.
Rain in there? What the heck? Are you just hot? Is that it?
That would kind of explain a lot.
That would probably not get you another date.
Most definitely not.
I don't think I did that. Pretty sure I didn't do that.
Good.
Cool. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Zach is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Lila, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Zach, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, I mean, she is super gorgeous, super smart. I felt like, okay, let's go big. And we went to an escape room first date. I felt like that was a big swing. And I thought it went pretty well. We did kiss. We escaped the room. We went for drinks afterwards. Kiss at the end of the date. Ghosting since then, I feel like maybe if I had to guess, like I know I can get competitive. So maybe I was a little competitive in the escape room. Maybe she felt like I was too pushy. I'm not sure. That could potentially be it. I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lila, please?
This is Lila.
Hi, Lila. How are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lila. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Wow. Hi. So this is one of those radio shows?
Yes, it is. It's one of those. Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
I'm sure here and there, I guess. I don't know. I usually just kind of listen to whatever's on my phone, I guess.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's us sometimes. If it isn't,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool if you would check it out. But anyway, we do a segment on our show and it's called the first date follow-up. What that is if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we actually got an email about you from someone who does have us on their phone.
Okay. Oh my God. So people actually do this. I posted this on TikTok, but I didn't think this was real.
Okay. Yeah, they do actually do this. And you're one of those people right now. How's it feel?
Yay.
Congrats.
I don't know. and wait, what is this about? I'm so sorry. What is this about again?
Well, you went on a date with a guy named Zach recently.
Okay. Yeah.
And Zach said he really liked you, but he hasn't heard from you since the date. It's been like 2 weeks, and he's wondering if you wouldn't mind telling us why you're ghosting him.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm ghosting him because he's a liar.
A liar.
What was he lying about?
I thought the date was fun and cute, but after the date, I just realized that I can't really trust anything he says.
Okay.
And
hold up. What can't you trust what I said? What did I say? That was a lie. I wasn't lying.
Lila, that's Zach. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, and I just can't wait.
Oh my God.
Hi, why am I a liar?
Because we went to an escape room and he basically told this whole backstory that was not true to the escape room staff to get extra clues. What? To be able to come up with a lie that quick is just disturbing to me. That's not okay.
You think the fact that he came up with a lie real quick, in an escape room, is he'll do that all the time? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can't put it past him.
Okay.
And that fast, it was so fast.
As a good liar myself, she probably has a point here.
Brad.
Thank you for the self-awareness, Brad.
And for something so small as to get free clues, that's crazy.
Wait a minute, hold up. I got the clues right. We needed to get out of the escape room, right? I'm competitive. I wasn't lying. I didn't lie to them and tell them like something. I don't understand that. I'm not lying. I'm confused.
Okay, but that's what a liar would say.
Well, we got out of the escape room, didn't we? Like, wasn't that what we were supposed to be doing?
Yeah, but at what cost? I mean, here we are.
Okay.
What do you consider a lie? Like, if I'm a liar, then you're a liar because you have brown hair.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because on your dating profile, you have blonde hair. So I guess you're a liar.
Not the same thing.
Saying that you have one color hair and you don't.
Okay. That's not even close to the same thing, but that's however you want to feel is fine.
Whatever, liar.
He's triggered.
Like, we call each other names all day doesn't mean it's real.
Lila, would you like to go on another date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so. I just don't really think I can trust him, to be honest.
Well, was that a lie? So you really mean you do want to go on a date?
Look, I'm sorry you're clearly triggered, but like you did lie. You lied, and you know what I'm talking about.
I want to know.
I do too.
What you're referring to is what I think you're talking about. That is not lying. Just by omitting the truth is not a lie. Like, it's just
omitting the truth is a lie. Keeping the truth from someone is a lie. That is how a lie is defined.
So I'm just supposed to say everything that I know in the entire world to every person that I know to make sure that I'm not lying by not saying everything in the world. Just because I happen to know a lot about that last name, like, I could be that guy's uncle. Like, who's to say? You don't know. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
All right, well, Zach, I'm sorry. No second date.
Who's that guy?
But, like, that could be the truth. Like, through, like, Ancestry.com and whatnot. Like, that could be the truth. We don't know. I'm saying you don't know either. So,
Lila.
pretending like it's a lie that you know everything.
Okay, but then she said, like, it was supposed to be...
Nope, liar. You're lying. You have brown hair and you're lying. Brown-haired liar.
No.
Julia is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. She's getting ghosted by a dude named Tyler. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Julia, how long has it been since you heard from Tyler?
I think it's been like 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's definitely a ghosting.
Yeah. Have you been trying to contact him? Like, what has been your play on this?
I have. I mean, I sent him like a little meme last week. You know, I thought he might think it was funny, but I didn't really get a response. So I thought maybe he was busy or something. So then I sent another one yesterday that I thought was really funny, and I was like, oh, this is definitely me up this alley. Yeah, he hasn't responded to that either.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Let's talk about the date. How did that go?
The date actually went very well. He was super charming. You know, it was kind of cheesy, but like, I mean, he was super cute and made me laugh. We went to like an old arcade bar, and he's like super into like, you know, old school games and all that kind of stuff. So I'm so terrible in Pac-Man though. So we were playing Pac-Man and we were just like, you know, just laughing and having a really, really great time. And he was just like giving me tips, and you know, he even let me win a couple times, which I thought was super cute.
Do you think that's why he's not calling you back, because your Pac-Man skills were lacking?
Oh gosh, I really hope not. But I mean, yeah, we went to go grab, you know, tacos after, and we were just like having a really nice time, just talking and eating, and just, you know, we talked for, you know, for quite a long time before it got like, you know, really cold out, and then we called it a night. So
why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was doing too much, or like, I mean, I was nervous, but I did joke about like how his like high score in Galaga might mean that like, oh, he like peaked in high school. So I mean, I thought it was funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was definitely funny. I laughed, and he laughed. It didn't really seem like he would be offended by something like that, but I don't know, maybe I went a little too far, or he did mention an ex. Maybe like he's not really over that breakup yet, or I don't know, maybe I'm not just this type. I really I don't know.
Wait, he told you that he's not over his ex?
I mean, he did mention his ex because they broke up like pretty recently.
Okay.
To me, it kind of just assumes like I'm kind of just assuming maybe he's not over her because he brought her up.
Was it his idea to go there?
It was his idea to go there.
He said that to you, and that didn't bother you being on the date? Because I feel like that would bother me if he's like, "Oh, this is your spot you used to have with your ex, huh?"
I mean, not gonna lie, it did kind of bother me, but he was just so into like the games, and he was teaching me how to like play them that I kind of just brushed it aside. So I didn't really think too much about it.
How did you guys end things?
It ended really well, actually. We had a really good conversation, and
but did you guys plan on seeing each other again? Did you guys hug, kiss? Like, how did you say goodbye?
We did kiss. We did kiss.
Okay.
It was a really sweet kiss. Like it was really nice, and yeah, he did say that it was a really great night he was having, and he did mention that he would like to do this again. So
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
We're in the middle of your first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Julia is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Tyler. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Julia, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So I went on a date, and we went to an old arcade. We played Pac-Man, Galaga. I made fun of him for peaking in high school, for getting a high score in Galaga. And then we had a really nice time. He mentioned his ex. We got tacos after. We talked for quite a while, and then we kissed goodnight.
What a recap.
All right.
He peaked in high school, talked about his ex, and then we got tacos.
Yeah.
And you think one of the reasons that he's not calling you back might be because he's not over his ex yet, right?
I'm thinking maybe that could be a reason.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tyler, please?
Yeah, this is Tyler. Who's this?
Tyler, hey, man, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Tyler. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How's it going?
Okay. Wait, what? What?
Have you ever listened to the show before?
No, I haven't.
Well, we do a segment on our show,
That's okay.
and we got an email about you.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this live?
Yes.
Okay.
And we got an email about you from somebody that you went on a date with. We do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. You have any idea who would email us about you?
Wow, this is really unexpected. You guys actually do this on the air?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
And you're the star today, Tyler.
Yeah, I think I might have an idea who it would be. Is it Julia?
Yes, it is. Congratulations. You got it right. Julia told us about your date. She said she really liked hanging out with you, but she's confused because it's been 3 weeks and she hasn't heard anything from you.
She even sent you memes, right?
Yeah. Okay. Look.
Can you tell us why you're ghosting her?
No. I mean, listen, she's great. She really is. I don't know. She made me feel kind of like I wasn't enough on the date.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Like, at the arcade, she kept joking about how bad I was at some of the games, and I laughed it off. But by the end of the night, it kind of stuck, like she's amazing. She was awesome at all the games. She kicked my and she's really beautiful. And I'm just average, and I don't know if I can keep up with someone like her, I feel like she's out of my league.
What? That's why you ghosted me?
And what?
Because you think I'm too much, that's why you ghosted me?
Oh, hi, Julia. No,
Yeah, Julia's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, Tyler.
No. It's not that you're too much. It's just me feeling like I wasn't enough. I didn't know how to say that without sounding pathetic.
That's it. Do you know how crappy that made me feel? Like, I thought I screwed up something really good, and it wasn't even about me. It was about you. Like, are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm being honest. It really was about me. Like, you're awesome. I don't know. I clammed up. I felt like that.
Are you really sure that's it? Because this is, you didn't even give me a chance to, like, prove you wrong or just have a second date or anything.
Okay. Yeah, fine. You're right. There is more.
What?
There is?
What? What is it?
I don't feel like getting into it, especially on the air.
No,
I don't know.
No, what was it? Like, we had such a great night, and you just up and stopped talking to me. What was it?
Well, I used to go there with my ex-girlfriend, right? I told you that.
Yes. So, I mean, maybe you were just mentioning about her because, like, you were playing a game that you really like. Like, so what? But are you actually not over your girlfriend? Is this the whole thing?
Well, honestly, I was over her. And then when we went there and we were playing Pac-Man and you were really bad at Pac-Man, and I realized that I kind of missed my girlfriend. She was awesome at Pac-Man.
What? Is it about Pac-Man? Or is it about...
I don't think you were ever over your ex if Pac-Man's triggering you.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, it was more about the Pac-Man, like the game. I need someone who's got decent skills at Pac-Man. And you just didn't have it. And it made me realize that, I need someone like my ex who kicks ass at Pac-Man.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So that's really a need of yours.
Okay.
All right.
You need to put that on your profile now. Must be good at Pac-Man.
Tyler, would you like another date with Julia? We'll pay for it.
I am trying to get over my ex. So if she did get better at Pac-Man and we could do like more fun things together like that, then I would go on a second date.
Julia, do you want to get better at Pac-Man?
Yeah, that just sounds like a really wasted amount of time for someone who's like not even going to care.
It feels like you just kind of stressed yourself out for this.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to waste time learning Pac-Man. Tyler, good luck finding a girlfriend who is just pathetic as you are.
Oh.
All right. Well, if I ever do see you again, I'd like my quarters back.
What?
Ryan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Chloe. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Chloe?
Hey, man. It's been probably about a week, maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
I
don't know. We went on a date. Everything went really, really good. We ended up like taking her dog, this little Pomeranian named Noodle, to a dog-friendly brewery.
I like that name a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, it was super chill. Like, I mean, I thought everything went well. Like, I mean, we were sipping on craft beers. I mean, we played like one of those giant Jenga games. So like we watched Noodle go over and like charm everybody else that was hanging out at the brewery. Like, I mean, it was great.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I mean, I thought she was awesome. Like, I mean, she's just super sharp, man, like witty in a way that like really just kind of keeps you on your toes. And like, she loves dogs, like really loves her dog. But I mean, that's cool. Like it shows she's got a big heart. Like, I mean, we even like shared a pretzel, and I mean, that's basically like a relationship milestone. Like, I don't know.
Is it?
Sharing a pretzel, and then comes marriage.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, because I've been on dates where like it's all like small talk and just fake laughs and stuff like that. But like when I was hanging out with her, like it just felt different. Like we were actually connecting with each other.
Like you could tell that she was into you too.
I mean, like, it just felt like we had a connection, like we were having like a really deep, like, conversation. And like, I don't know, it was just like the best way to describe it with the risk of sounding cliche is chemistry.
Yeah, that's not cliche at all. Chemistry is big. You don't have that with everybody. So then what do you think could have gone wrong though? Like, was there a moment where anything got awkward? Or did you do something?
I mean, there was like a moment where like Noodle kind of like ran away. Like, I mean, I swore I had him, but like he kind of like wiggled out of his harness and then just kind of bolted. And it took like 6 of us and like one like really athletic bartender to like catch him.
Wait.
So like,
this is a big moment.
He just kind of wiggled it out and like bolted, you know? Like, I mean, Chloe thought it was my fault. She like might have screamed like, "You have one job, Ryan," like in front of everybody. But like, I don't know.
When we ask you how the date was, this is a big thing to talk about.
That was like one thing. Everything else about the date was awesome.
Okay, well then how did a random bartender get involved to help you get the dog?
We saw the dog running, and it was like a dog-friendly brewery, and so he ran over to help.
Oh, okay, that was nice. What did you do when the dog got away? Did you try to get it too?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I tried to get it.
Okay. How did she react after Noodle came back? Was she fine? Did she go back to normal? Or was she irritated?
I mean, she was a little irritated, but like not in like a big way. Like she wasn't mad.
Probably she got Noodle back. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We'll see if we can help you out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Ryan is on the phone, and Ryan is getting ghosted by Chloe, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you kind of recap your situation for us?
Yeah, so I went on a date with Chloe and her Pomeranian Noodle, and we had a good time. I did lose Noodle for a brief moment, but we got him back. And yeah, I don't know. Everything else about the date went really, really well, and we vibed and we had a really good time. And so, like, I just want to see why she's not calling me back.
And the reason you think you might be getting ghosted is because you did lose her Pomeranian for a minute?
That's the only possible reason I could think of, because everything else went so well.
All right, cool. Are you ready for us to call her?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Chloe, please?
this is her.
Hey, Chloe, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Chloe. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What is going on here?
This is a radio show called The Jubal Show. Have you ever heard of it?
I have. I just didn't know you guys actually called people. This is
Yes.
so.
We're trying to help everybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some clips on TikTok, but I just didn't think. I was just not expecting to hear from the radio this morning.
Well, we weren't expecting to talk to you today, Chloe, but now we are.
It's a great
Look
surprise.
at that. In the world, cool. Chloe, we're calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up ghosting you, that person can email us to get you on the phone and see why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from a dude named Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Ryan told us about your date. He thought that you guys hit it off. He said that everything was great. Thought you were amazing.
Yeah.
And your dog Noodle was awesome.
Are you ghosting him on purpose?
Yes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You mind telling us why?
Well, he's a nice guy, but I just can't date someone who is completely irresponsible with my child.
Okay. What? Do you have a kid?
No, my dog Noodle is my child.
Oh, okay.
I didn't lose him on purpose. Like, he's a tiny dog with the speed of a greyhound. Like, I didn't intentionally lose Noodles.
Chloe, that's Ryan. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
I figured it out, yes. You did drop the leash, Ryan. You just dropped it.
I mean, technically he wiggled out of the harness, but yes, I mean, my hands were ones involved. Yeah, I know.
And then you were laughing about it. You were just laughing while we were chasing him.
I mean, it was kind of funny. Like, the bartender dove at him like he was like in the Olympics or something like that. Like, I mean, it was something out of a sitcom.
There was a busy road right there. I mean, he's a little dog. Drivers can't see him. I mean, he knows not to go on the street, but if people are chasing him and he's scared, I mean, it's a serious thing. The point is that you were careless, and I mean, I can't trust you with Noodle, so how can I trust you?
but he's fine, and we got him back, and he's not hurt, and like he even got like free treats from the staff and stuff like that. Like Noodles seemed like he was having a good time.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Noodle's having a good time before he gets hit by a car. I can't. That dog has been with me for the last 10 years. I can't have someone who just drops his leash and thinks it's okay in a busy, I mean, it's just so special.
I get how terrifying that moment is, especially Chloe, like, you know, you're terrified for Noodle in the moment, but stuff like that happens and it sucks. It's not awesome, but Noodle is okay. And I mean, it sounds like there's a little bit of remorse there. Like you feel bad that you dropped the leash, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, Ryan does feel bad. So it's like, that's probably something he's not going to do again. Is this something that you're really going to hold against him, Chloe?
Yeah, I am going to hold him accountable for this. I had to take Noodle to therapy because of this incident.
Oh.
Wait. You took your dog to therapy?
Yes. He goes to mediums and he's never had to go to a therapist before, but now he is. Because of you, Ryan. Because of you.
Oh.
Okay, and pet insurance does not cover therapy, so I should really be sending you the bill, actually.
Yeah, because pet insurance probably doesn't see it as a necessary treatment for a dog.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you, Ryan?
I'm sorry, guys. When I had you guys call her, like I had no idea that it was like this.
That you scarred a dog for life?
Sure. That's what we'll go with.
Okay.
Ryan, at this point, I think the only appropriate thing would be for you to apologize to Noodle. That would go a long way to repair kind of my betrayed trust.
Okay. So because I just want to clarify. So because I dropped a leash, you want me to apologize to your dog that you put into therapy because I traumatized him by dropping his leash.
Dropped the leash and laughed while chasing him. Like laughed during it. Yeah.
Does Noodles have any like group therapy sessions I could maybe like come in and join as like
Chloe, would you like to go on another date with Ryan? We'll pay for it.
You'll pay for it? Mm-hmm. Wow. No, there will not be a second date with Ryan. Would you guys be willing to take that same money and give it to me for Noodles therapy? Because Ryan seems like a deadbeat who's not to pay for it.
You know what? It was reserved for people who go out on a date, so I really can't do that. But maybe Ryan can find it in his heart to send you some cash.
Yeah, sure. Checks in the mail. Tell Noodle I apologize and make sure that you put some aside for his trust fund, okay?
Oh my God.
Damien is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by a woman named Serena. So we're going to see if we can find out why and maybe get him another date if he still wants one after he finds out why. Damien, what's up, man? Thank you for your email. Before we get into your date, how long has it been since you talked to Serena?
It's been about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
That's kind of the sweet spot. You know, you start to really panic at the 2 week point.
Yeah, I didn't want to rush or anything. But I am when I heard y'all were looking for, things like this, I was like, I want to try and reach out.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about Serena and why you think you're getting ghosted.
Like, honestly, I think I'm a pretty self-aware guy, and I am puzzled as to what's going on because I took her on a date to a wine bar, and first of all, actually, she is a friend of a coworker of mine, and so I took her to a wine bar, and it was pretty casual. I thought we had great conversation, and let me just say, she is absolutely stunning. She's beautiful, but more importantly, I just thought that she was really intriguing, and she was a little shy. I could tell she was a little nervous, but overall, I thought the date went really well, and I was surprised when she just left in the middle of it.
She just left in the middle of your date?
Yes, like she went to the bathroom and was just gone. I'd say probably like we were 3/4 of the way through this date, and I thought everything was going like wonderful, and then all of a sudden she was just gone.
Did it seem like something had happened?
I did notice that like something came up, and she was like, it looked like maybe like halfway through she got a text or something, and something looked a little frantic. So maybe something came up, But and now she's like maybe too shy to reach out or something. But yeah, I mean, like she was kind of texting a bunch, and then we talked a little bit more. She went to the restroom, and then she was gone.
I mean, either you really sucked in her mind, or something did happen.
I will be the first to admit, like my bad, but I really don't think that's the case.
If you're running out on somebody, how do you redeem yourself after that?
I just hope something like came up. I asked my friend about it too, and he said he hasn't heard from them, and so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yeah, it must have been something then with the phone or the text message.
Yeah, did it seem like she was distracted? I mean, was she getting a lot? Like, did it look like an emergency happened? Is what I mean. Did it look like there was something she was paying attention to so much on her phone where all of a sudden she just had to go?
If it was an emergency, she played it off pretty well. But I will say, like, the first, hour or so, like, we were talking and she wasn't really on her phone at all. And then she started, like, getting on her phone a bunch. And so, like, that was, like, noticeable. But it didn't, I don't know, it didn't seem like it was necessarily anything too crazy to the point where, like, she went to the bathroom and then I was there for another 45 minutes before I was like, I think she's gone.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
so
weird.
awkward.
That's got to be awkward.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Damien. That's like worse than ghosting. You got what's it called when you leave in the middle of a date? Ditched?
Yeah.
I would have thought like at least a heads up or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a common courtesy.
So since that happened, how many times have you tried to reach out to her?
I texted her a couple times, really just like early on, like maybe a week ago. But I haven't wanted to like blow her up or anything like that. So I just kind of let it be. And then I've still been thinking about it. So that's why I reached out to you.
I think I'd be more worried at this point than anything else because that's just too strange.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of worried. I mean, like, I guess I'm worried about her, but I'm also worried, like, is there something wrong with me?
I would want to know.
There's that too, right?
All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if we can figure it out and get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. It's the Jubal Show.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Damien is on the phone, and Damien is getting more than ghosted by Serena. He actually got ditched in the middle of his date by Serena, and he doesn't know why. Damien, before we call her to see if we can figure it out, just refresh everybody's memory. Run down real quick how your date went.
Yeah, my friend set me up with a date. We went to a wine bar, and she was awesome, and we had a great time, or we were having a great time. And then about an hour in, I noticed that, like, she started, I guess she got a text message or something and started maybe freaking out a little bit. And a little after that, went to the restroom and never came back. Been trying to hit her up, and that's when I reached out to y'all.
And that was it. Like, no response.
I just want to know what it was.
Me too. All right. We're about to call her, Damien. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Serena?
This is she.
Hey, Serena. How are you? This is Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Serena. My name's Nina. I'm here too. Nina, Serena. See, we could be friends.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
So there's 3 people on the phone with you right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi.
Are you familiar with the show at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you ever heard the segment that we do called a first date follow-up before?
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh,
So we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
Have you ran out on a date recently?
Oh my God.
A little more than ghosting.
Oh, this is... Okay, This is horrifying. This is like the worst case scenario.
Damien emailed us, and he is wondering what he did, like why you just ran out on your date with him.
Oh no. Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, just breathe.
Okay.
Let's breathe really quick together, Serena. Okay.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, it had nothing to do with Jamie. I mean, he's there. I mean, he's not there, but he can hear me, I guess. It had nothing to do with him.
Wait, so you have heard a few of these first date follow-ups then?
No, I have. I have heard these.
I can tell because you know that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Let's not put the pressure on yet. I feel like let's let him listen.
I agree.
Before we put him on.
Good point, Nina. Yeah.
No, it had nothing to do with him. It's just really embarrassing. I was really excited about this date. My friend works with Damien.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to look nice, and I don't really have a lot of, like nice dress-up stuff. So I borrowed some clothes from her, and it was like a really low-cut bodysuit.
Cute.
Yeah, it was. It was cute until it wasn't.
What does that mean?
At one point, I reached to get some water, and it fell open, and I had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, a little slippy slip,
like a nip slip. Yeah,
a little peekaboo.
And I know he saw it. I know he looked straight at me, and I was just. It was way more than. I'm not like that. I don't dress up like that at all, and I sure don't. Strip.
No, yeah.
I was mortified, so I started texting my roommate about. I can't believe that you made me wear this, and now I'm. I look like a stripper, and so I just excused myself to the bathroom, and then I just couldn't come back to the table. I was just so embarrassed that I knew he'd seen me,
Are you sure he saw you?
I know he saw me. He smiled, he smiled at me, and it was he was playing it off, but I was just, it was horrible.
This is definitely an embarrassing moment, just to make you feel better really quickly, just to know that you're not alone. I have actually split my pants on a date, wide open in the back, and I was wearing a thong, and it was completely visible to the point that he had to go to his car to get me a hoodie to tie around my waist, and I was wearing a nice outfit to make sure people didn't see my butt. So you're not alone. This kind of stuff, it happens.
It was your first date.
Even if it was your first date, though, I find it hard pressed to believe that most people would judge somebody for that on a first date, right? It just happens. It's an accident.
Well, what if it happened to you, Jubal? Let's pretend that you were single and you went on a date with somebody, and all of a sudden they had a little oopsie.
Right.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, and not in a pervy way.
Sure.
Right, but I would try to make them feel. I would actually look at it as an opportunity. Watch, I'm going to show her how understanding I am, and then maybe I'll get to see him for real later.
I don't know why I asked that question because Jewel would be like, it's okay, pulls his pants down in the middle of the restaurant. Well, maybe we should talk to Damien.
Yeah.
Let's see if he even saw it.
Serena, you already know he's on the other line listening, so we'll just bring him on. Damien?
Hey, Serena.
Hey.
I just want to go ahead and clear the air here. I had no idea that this happened. Honest to God, I had no idea.
Are you serious?
I know you said that I smiled and played it off, but I don't know if I just wasn't looking. I feel like that's something I would have noticed, but I swear to God, I had no idea that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Does that make you feel better, Serena?
Yes. Yeah, it does. I'm so sorry that I left. I was mortified. I just wanted the world to swallow me up. I was so horrified by it.
Well, and I also just want to say that I thought that you looked fantastic in that jumpsuit. You looked incredible that night.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll never be wearing it again, but thank you.
Yeah, I really had no idea, and I thought I sat there puzzled. When I finally realized you weren't coming back, I was like, man, what did I do that really screwed up this date? Because I thought it was going really well. I thought we really connected.
No, it really was, and it's just me. It was just me. I felt like I couldn't come back from that, and I'm really sorry. I should have said something, but I honestly felt like I couldn't even go back to the table after that.
No, that's okay. I get it. I'm sure that would be really, really tough to try and cover up if you thought that's what was going on, and I get it.
Yeah, see, that's what I've noticed about, especially when things like that happen, people are self-conscious about it because they know it happened, right? Mm-hmm. But most of the time, people aren't even checking for it, and they didn't see it.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Hey, Serena, would you like another date with Damien? Now that you know he didn't see it and it wasn't awkward for him because he didn't even see it at all. And he's also really liked you and has been wondering why you ran out.
That would be great. Absolutely.
Sweet.
Damien?
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, we can go maybe we'll go walk in the park and we can wear big sweatshirts or something so we don't have to worry about it, you know?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Much more my style. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so cute, Serena.
Oh, thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I feel so much better. I'm so sorry, Damon. I'm really not like that. I'm not.
No. It's all good. I'm looking forward to another day.
I am too. Thank you so much for giving me another chance.
Serena is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. She's getting ghosted by a dude named Ben, so in a few minutes we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Serena, how long has it been since you heard from Ben?
It's been about 3 weeks.
Have you been trying to reach out to him?
Yeah, I have been.
When's the last time you tried to reach out to him?
It was this morning.
Okay.
Okay.
And still nothing?
Times are desperate. What can I say? But, I haven't heard back from him yet.
Have you been blowing him up?
I've tried not to, but honestly, I haven't really been able to stop thinking about him for the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
Well, it must have been a really good date if you haven't been able to stop thinking about him and you still want to get in contact with him.
It was, it was pretty traditional, but I really liked it because it didn't feel like the apps, it was really nice. Our plan was dinner and drinks and then maybe a little mini golf.
Ooh. Okay. And is that what you did?
Well, we did dinner and drinks, but we didn't quite make it to the mini golf part.
Oh, did something happen?
Yeah, probably stuff we didn't want to do in public,
Oh.
No, let's be clear. What does that mean? Because that could be a lot of things.
We definitely hooked up.
Okay. So you didn't make it to the mini golf because you guys made it to do something else.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Were you at his place or yours?
Oh, we were at mine.
So what happened there?
I think everything was fine. I had a great time and, I don't think it was my place. I try to keep things pretty clean, but, I don't know. He was maybe a bit of a germaphobe. I don't know. I'm just worried that maybe the hookup was bad for him or maybe he has a girlfriend. I don't know. My mind has been kind of running wild.
Did it seem like that was just kind of one of those things, leading up to you guys going out, that it was just going to be maybe more of a, one-time deal?
I didn't get that feeling, but maybe I was reading into it.
How did you leave things? Did he stay the night? Did he leave right after? High five? Fist bump?
I don't know. It was fine. I didn't think we left things weird. He did stay over. He left the next morning.
And he left normal? He didn't wake up and then try to sneak out or rush out? He didn't want to talk to you?
No, I don't think so.
Did he say bye? Were you still asleep?
It all seemed very, I don't know how else to describe it. It's we clicked so well and I didn't get any weird feelings. And when he left, he said bye. He didn't fist bump me or anything. So.
And you've been trying to get a hold of him a lot for 3 weeks. Has he responded to anything?
No, I haven't heard from him at all.
That's not a good sign.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and hopefully get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of our first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Serena is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Ben. So we're about to call him and see if we can get him to tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Serena, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So we had a fantastic date. Everything went well. The chemistry was amazing. We had all the pieces, emotional and physical. But I haven't heard from him for about 3 weeks now.
And you have no idea why he hasn't answered anything since he left your house that morning?
No, I don't know.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him, just ballpark?
I
I mean, too many times, I guess, if I had to put a number on it, you know.
Maybe he lost his phone.
For 3 weeks, though?
To ignore somebody that much, though?
I mean, if you had a great time, you would find a way to get your phone.
Yeah, you would. All right, well, let's see if we can get him to tell us. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ben, please?
This is Ben.
Ben, hey, man, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Ben. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just hanging out.
Awesome. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I can't say that I really have.
Okay.
What is this about?
No worries. We do a segment on our show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. What that is if where you go out on a date with someone and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're being ghosted. So we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I see. Okay.
Do you have any idea who might be trying to get a hold of you that you've been ghosting?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Who do you think it is?
Probably, is it Serena?
You are 100% correct. Congratulations. We don't have anything to give you for being correct, but yes, it's Serena. She told us about your date. She said that she thought things went really well and great, actually, and said she liked you a lot, but she's confused because you haven't talked to her for like 3 weeks, and she's wondering what the reason is.
Did you lose your phone?
No, I didn't lose my phone. I mean, the date was really good. You know, we just had great conversation, really connected.
Okay. Sounds like a good reason to ghost somebody to me.
What happened?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it was the hands. She has really wet hands.
Wet.
She has wet hands?
Yeah, it's just a kind of a personal pet peeve of mine. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I like to keep everything clean and nice. And
like, how wet are the hands, though? Like where you would ghost someone?
I mean, it was pretty moist. I mean, I remember one time she came and like caressed my face, and I swear to God, I thought it was like a dog licking my face.
Oh.
I had my eyes closed. Nothing against her, I get that that's sometimes like a thing and a condition, but I don't know. It's just not really for me. I figured it would just be easier to stay away from that.
But like, what if it was just nerves? It's the first time she's spending time with you, so she got nervous and maybe a little anxiety and got sweaty palms. That's supposed to be cute. That's a compliment. Aww. She was so into you, you made her palms sweaty.
That's true, but I don't know. It's just, I guess I didn't really want to continue that after that. I just couldn't get the hands out of my head.
And you can treat that, though. But you can treat that. You can get Botox in your hands to make it stop. What? So like, if you really like somebody, there's ways to get around sweaty hands.
Well, I'm not sure if we can do, I mean, some people maybe, but I don't know if we can.
Okay.
Or she can.
Okay.
It was almost supernatural how much moisture was coming out of it.
Oh.
Like, I was very, almost concerned about it. I mean, I've shaken hands with people. Yes, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, but I mean, this was like on a whole other level.
And you just can't overlook the sweaty palms.
Honestly, no. I mean, I'm a bit of a particular guy, and we all have our things, So,
all right. So you're not. Some people might be a sweaty palm person. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I like butts. I like sweaty palms. That's not you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for telling us. Appreciate it. And I will let you know now, though, that Serena is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I know that my hands get super sweaty, but only when I'm nervous. I promise. They're not like that all the time. I promise. I was so excited and really nervous.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I kind of feel bad now just not even talking to you about it.
Well, that's an awkward conversation to have. Like, yeah. I feel like that would be a weird thing to ask somebody on a first date,
Yeah, I have to say, like, yeah. I totally get it. And, I mean, I really like you, and I thought we had a lot of fun. I mean, you could tell how much I liked you. You could feel it when I touched your cheek, how much I liked
you. Oh my God.
That's actually really sweet.
So, I guess I never was able to take that as a compliment, but, it's cool how your horizons broaden. I never really thought that sweaty palms could be redefined for me, but I really had an amazing time on our date too, and I really thought I had a great connection.
Look at that, Serena. You're helping change his whole outlook on sweaty palms. Ben, would you like to go out with Serena again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I would, honestly.
Oh, there's another lesson here. 3 weeks does not mean it's over. You just keep calling until you get a hold of that person.
Congratulations, Serena.
We'll figure something out for the sweaty palms. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll just hook up in the shower.
Oh, that's a way around
it. You know what? That sounds really great.
All right. Well, congratulations. Natalie is on the phone today, and she's getting ghosted by Ben. So we're going to talk to her, and then in a few minutes call Ben and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Natalie, how long has it been since you heard from Ben?
Well, it's been, I guess, a few days now.
Just a couple days? Are you sure you're getting ghosted?
Yeah, it's just like a weird vibe, Like, I just want to know what's going on.
Well, after a couple days, I feel like you're getting ghosted if you've tried to reach out to them a few times and they don't respond. Did you try to reach out to them?
I did. I sent him a text, yeah, and nothing back. So I don't know. I don't get it.
So the vibe feels like it shifted somehow. Well, let's talk about your date. How did that go? How did you guys meet?
I mean, it wasn't like, a wild date or anything. We just went to this cute little Italian place, and it was really low key, but vibey and, I don't know, romantic and candles and all that good stuff, and conversation was awesome, which, isn't always the case. And yeah, okay, there was wine involved and all that, but it was good. I thought it was good. And I liked that he wasn't really trying to impress me, or anything. Wasn't flashy, or he was just grounded. And we talked about music and wanting to travel and our favorite shows. And it just felt real, good and real. And he seemed real. And so, yeah, I'm into him. And I don't know. I just felt like he was different.
He was different when you were on the date, or at a certain point he got different?
No, I feel like as a guy, as opposed to other guys I've got.
I see. Okay.
So as in a good thing that he was different.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a different kind of dude,
Did you feel like he was vibing with you too?
I don't know.
Is there anything that happened?
We made out, and
okay.
I felt like it was good, and I felt like, oh yeah, this could kind of go somewhere. It was right outside of the restaurant, it felt super perfect. So I don't know. He was just this calming presence, and I've had so many dates where they're showing off, but I don't know, with him, it was just different, and I felt like I could really be myself, and I don't know, not to be cheesy, but I felt really seen, and it doesn't hurt that he's super hot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He's
Did anything happen on the date that was awkward or could be a reason that you're getting ghosted?
Only thing that I can think of is I'm so embarrassed. Well, okay, so I kind of accidentally invited him to join me on my solo trip to Greece.
How?
At dinner, I might have gotten too excited, we were just talking about travel, and I told him about this trip, and then I the wine was talking, and I just told him to come along and pretend we were newlyweds and get free stuff.
Okay, the newlyweds part might have done it.
Yeah.
I know.
We should go to Greece and pretend to be married. I like you. Yeah, I could see how that would,
But that feels like it also could be she's clearly had some wine. This is fun. I don't know. When he made out with you after that or before that?
After, and it was a total joke. I was oh, it would be wild kind of thing,
right.
But oh my God. I mean, what am I already doing talking about trips? I don't know, and he laughed at the time, but he's been totally radio silent ever since. And,
Okay.
And I've texted him, and now it's just, I just been hope you're doing well. Had a great time. Would love to see you again, but nothing.
Okay.
We don't have to pretend to be married anymore.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Natalie is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by Ben, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why she's ghosting him, even though we might know why. Not sure, but Natalie, before we call him, why don't you kind of recap what you told us?
It was a great date, and I kind of maybe let the wine do some talking and told him to come on a trip to Greece with me and pretend we were married.
Okay, so that might have been the
say
thing.
it out loud. Oh, it sounds so bad.
All right, and that's the only thing you can think of.
Yeah, it really. Yeah, I guess. I mean, is that not enough? I guess.
Yeah.
Joel's reaction was
enough,
pretty
yeah.
polarized by it.
All right, well, let's see. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ben, please?
This is Ben.
Hey, Ben, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. This is we're on the radio right now.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, I have actually.
Well, sweet.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've heard of first date follow-up before, but that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So that's why we're calling you today, Ben. You're ghosting somebody, and they're very confused.
This must be Natalie, right?
Yes, it is,
You knew that
Natalie.
right away.
Yeah.
Fast.
Is it because she wanted to go to Greece and get married?
I mean, no.
We talked to her, and she was worried that the reason you're ghosting her might be because she made a joke about like coming to Greece with her on a trip she has planned, and you guys could pretend to be newlyweds and stuff. Is that not why?
No. I mean, I clocked that as a joke, so that didn't really.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
That wasn't it.
Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting her then?
Well, I mean, okay, here's what it was. We had a good time. Like, we had a good time. Everything was cool. She's amazing. I like her a lot. But something did happen that kind of like, I just couldn't deal with it. So that's why I ghosted her. All right. We were at the restaurant. The bartender there was somebody that I had dated before. And like, I don't mean just date. I mean like long-term date.
Oh,
okay.
So, did you know that before you went to the restaurant?
No. I'm not insane. That's like, it's like worst case scenario for that situation. I had no idea. I didn't even know she bartended. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on in her life since we broke up, but, we walked in and, me and Natalie, it was just like, boom. And then what are you supposed to do at that point? She's there. She's serving us wine. I can't read anybody. Like, I can't read her expression, so we were kind of just both pretending like we didn't know each other, which I guess is the best case scenario for that, but it was awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of her yelling at me,
Yeah, that's probably better.
It was awkward,
Awkward for you guys, but that's the reason you're ghosting her?
Yeah. Well, I tried to be cool, like I just tried to play it off, but I was and I am convinced that Natalie figured it out. Like, there's just no way she didn't, because women just know these things. They just do. They always do. And I didn't want to have to, on top of that, explain everything. And I just didn't want to get into it. So I just needed a clean slate. And I just
decided to shoot yourself in the foot and get out of everything and like be all by yourself.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, it does sound like a super awkward situation, but when Natalie was texting you or whatever, did it feel like she wanted to like confront you or something?
I wasn't sure. I mean, I think she knew, but I wasn't really sure what she was getting at. You know what I mean? We did make out after, because just things happen. But I thought it was best to just, act like it didn't happen and move on, because it was just going to be like from square one to have to deal with an ex. And then how, I did or didn't handle it. It's just too much.
But if you thought she already knew, why wouldn't you just say, hey, like, sorry for the awkwardness?
Women are a little bit more forgiving than you think, especially with those things on a first date. Later, maybe not, but in the beginning.
Yeah, but isn't it too late at that point?
I don't think so. I mean, if she didn't like it, that would be definitely grounds for ghosting.
Yeah. I don't think I handled it the best way. I kind of,
I kind of panicked and just went with that decision. And then it kind of felt like once I had gone down that path, it was hard to turn back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. Well, thank you for being honest with us. And now I have to be honest with you. Natalie is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
really. I do want to talk to you because I actually did pick up on that with her. And I also picked up on the fact that you were using me as like a little pawn in whatever game the two of you are playing. I mean, you picked the place, buddy. Like, that was clear. And then once you were returning my text, then I knew that that was the case. Yeah, like, clearly you're still sleeping with this girl, and I was just there so that you could, like, you know, make her jealous. And you were not responding to me because, yeah, you're right. I wanted to confront you, and you used me in this little game. So I'm now using you in a little game to get you to me on the radio.
Dang. So you kind of lied to us, Natalie?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, come on, you pick the place, and then, like, he was all, like, flirty with the bartender, and they're, like, pretending they don't know each other. But, yeah, I saw when she would, like, touch your hand or, like, rub your back as she walked by you. Clearly, it was, like, I don't know if it's, like, a little sex game or whatever. To, like, rather jealous, but I don't really want to be a part of it.
Okay,
like, you're
that is
and
not,
what the hell?
That is not what happened. That is not what happened. She's the one, this person cheated on me, so it wouldn't even make sense for her to be flirting with me. It doesn't even make sense.
Oh, okay.
So it was just,
does it make sense that you didn't bring me there in front of her because she cheated on you, and then you're like, oh, look, I'm with a girl, and like, whatever, and then you make out with me in front of the restaurant so she can
yeah,
see?
you made out with you in front of the restaurant. That's right.
how would I know? How would I know the schedule of people's hours? How would I even line that up? It doesn't make any sense.
You know what? It was a weekend night, and you know she's a bartender, and you know where she works. So I'm sorry, but my guess is you didn't.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I don't buy it.
Took a turn.
Would you like another date with Natalie? We'll pay for it.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a good idea.
You should see if he wants another date with the bartender. Maybe you guys can pay for that one.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if you got an answer, Natalie.
Yeah.
But you accomplished what you wanted to do. Okay. All right.
Okay. This really took a lot of turns.
Yeah.
Well,
this is not.
It's what I expected, and at least I can move forward because I knew my instincts were actually right. You know what I mean? Like that getting ghosted and not knowing why, that's the worst. So also when I said that Ben was different, what I meant by that is it's exactly the same as every other Yeah, it's a crisis. I'm telling you.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Shane is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Carolina. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Shane, how long has it been since you heard from her?
It's been probably like 3 weeks.
Okay. Have you reached out to her in that time?
Yeah, like maybe 4 or 5 times.
That is a definite ghosting. So,
I don't think that's why he's calling us to tell him that. He knows.
Tell us about your date.
I'm sorry, Shane.
Yeah, so I actually met her on Instagram. She just slid in my DMs, and apparently we had gone to the same college together, but I didn't know her while we were both there. But we chatted for probably a few weeks, and then we met up at this bar. It had arcade games in it. We played Pop-A-Shot and skee ball and stuff. It was cute. What really attracted me to her was that she was competitive about it. You know, I love that in a girl. But we did that, had some drinks, had some snacks, and it was a great time. Like a lot of flirting, a lot of touching going on. We talked endlessly. We laughed. Like it really seemed like perfect date.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that I can think of is that we both Ubered there. And then after the date, we both went in our respective Ubers, you know. But before that, she pulled me into the alley and we made out like pretty intensely. And it escalated into like this weird, dirty talk. I mean, she told me to tell her that I was a piece of
What?
She made me do this little strip tease, and she was filming this.
And you were okay with that?
it was weird, but something about it was kind of hot. Like, I was kind of into it. She kept asking me if I wanted more, and obviously I said yes.
Okay.
And then on a dime, it just completely stopped.
Because your cars came, or just all of a sudden she's like, okay, I'm done now?
No, it's like the switch was just turned off. And she thanked me for the night. She gave me one more kiss. And then she asked me if I knew what I did. And I didn't know how to answer that. I mean, I don't know if it was some kind of like kinky build-up thing.
Yeah.
But that was it. I mean, that was the last time I talked to her.
So you know you did something.
He did a striptease. Maybe that did something to her. I don't know.
I have no idea. It was so bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've texted her and she said nothing to you.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I feel so invested.
Yeah. Like what was like the last thing you did before she just stopped?
I mean, I think I just, said I'd like to see her again and had a great time, the usual end of date small talk. And
yeah, but I mean, like when you were like, I'm a naughty little boy.
What transition?
Yeah, like was there something that you did where she was like, okay, I'm done?
Like pull your pants up real quick?
No, the way that she acted, it didn't seem like she was reacting to something that I did. It just, all of a sudden, she just stopped. I really have no idea why.
I mean, maybe she just like got it. You know what I mean?
Maybe she's done.
Well, some people get off on different things. Like maybe that was her moment. I don't know.
We'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Shane is on the phone, and Shane is getting ghosted by Carolina. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Shane, why don't you catch everybody up on your date with Carolina?
Yeah, so met her on Instagram. We went out, had a great time in an arcade bar. Afterwards, she had me do like this weird kinky stuff in the alley, and I was pretty into it. And then she just suddenly stopped, and I have not heard from her since. Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
I would want to know what's going on.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
She will still laughing.
Sorry.
Hi. Hey.
Hey. Is this Carolina?
Yeah.
This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal. How are you?
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Do you listen to the show?
I do actually, yeah.
Do you have any idea why we're calling you today?
No, not really.
Okay. Have you heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why we're calling you. We got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
Okay.
His name is Shane.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah. Shane emailed us and told us about your date. And he said it's been 3 weeks since he heard from you, and he wants to know if you'll tell us why you're ghosting him.
Okay. I am ghosting him because I got what I want from him. It wasn't, oh my God, I can't believe you actually called you guys. It wasn't, it was not a real date for me.
It wasn't a real date?
What does that mean?
Okay, so I was literally just on Instagram. He probably told you that that's how we met. But I was scrolling and I saw him, and I recognized him because he screwed over my sister in college.
Oh, how so?
My older sister, Elena, and him were together, and he was a total just sleeping with anything that moved, just lying to her, making empty promises and all this crap. And she was so, oh my God, I've never seen her more heartbroken. It was ridiculous.
This was in college?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw him on Instagram and set up a date with him to get revenge?
Yes.
Oh.
So he never met you when he was dating your sister? Like he had no clue who you were?
No. I said that I told him that we went to college together. He just went to college with my sister, and I wasn't even like in the picture. But I mean, he believed it. I guess he believed what he wanted to believe, that a girl would want to go out with him. And yeah.
Okay.
So does your sister know that you did this?
She knows now. She didn't know before the fact, but I wanted to give it to her as kind of like a surprise, because she's like fine now. I mean, she's over him because he's garbage. But I wasn't even thinking about it. I just saw him on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, I have to do this.
So is that why you filmed him doing all kinds of weird things in an alley?
Yeah, I was like, which part is revenge? Because it sounded kind of hot.
Wow.
He definitely seemed to think that it was, because he was really into it. But that was for the revenge. I showed my sister the video and we were cracking up about it. It was so freaking funny.
So it's a video of him doing a striptease?
Mm-hmm. And him saying, I wanted to make sure that I made him say that he was a piece of shit.
He thought that was okay. He thought you were like, that was your thing.
Yeah, that I was like degrading him or whatever. Or that, like, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well,
you really got to think twice before you know anything.
The next time someone pulls out their cell phone in an alley and wants to film me doing weird things, I'm going to question it twice before I do it.
Yeah. Like, he made it so easy.
He made it so easy.
Thank you for being honest with us. Carolina, Shane is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. Seriously?
I honestly, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
Carolina, this is psychotic.
My sister. After, like, you're just not really one to talk after what you did to my sister. This is just like, I mean, if you hurt someone I love, like, just, like, seriously.
That was years ago. You are seriously crazy for doing this.
Oh my God. You're the one who would do whatever a girl tells you in an alley, so I don't really know, like,
what are you talking? I was in college. Like, I'm a completely different person now. The fact
really
that you did this whole thing,
you are now, so.
Sorry? Absolutely psychotic.
Okay.
Seriously. You're going to record me like that? Who else has seen this video?
Oh my God. Literally just me and my sister. Calm the down.
Why should I believe you? No, honestly, Carolina, I should get a lawyer.
Oh my God. Please.
What would you say, though?
Yeah,
you are like this and you're always overreacting. Literally, like, chill the F out.
What do you think? You don't even know me.
No, I know what you're like. I know what you did to my sister.
How should I react to this?
I mean,
this is insane.
I don't know. It's insane what you did to my sister. You don't treat people like that.
You have no idea, and you're condescending little laugh. Like, oh my God. Absolutely psychotic.
Whatever, man. It's just karma. It's just coming back around. You just can't handle it. Don't dish it out in the first place.
Sure. Wow, you're a real pest. I really missed out, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you did. You're having fun. You're the one who was so willing to do all this stuff in the alley with me. Like, you didn't take any convincing.
Yeah, because I thought I was on a real date. And it turns out that you're doing this revenge on me. This is absolutely crazy.
Whatever. You just can't take it. Don't dish it out then if you can't take it. Look, oh my God, I'm going to delete it anyway. I already showed my sister, and I'm going to delete it after I show one of my coworkers. So just get over yourself.
You'll be hearing from me.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting legal advice about this. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Okay, I'll hear from you on Instagram.
I don't think you can do anything, though. What does he say? I willingly did a striptease, and now it's public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shane. I know that sucks. On both sides, I don't know what to say
here.
Okay, I guess I won't delete the video then. I'll just hold on to it in case I need to show it in court. And it'll just entertain me until then.
Yikes.
Well, Carolina, would you like another date with Shane? We'll pay for it.
If you're paying for it, I'll just record him doing more stupid stuff. So that's fine with me.
You're going to hear from my lawyer.
Okay, cool.
You know what? I'm glad I cheated on your sister.
So is that a no then? Second date for you guys?
Yeah, no way in hell.
Yeah, I don't think so. He obviously doesn't learn from his mistakes. All right, then bye then, stripper boy.
Jubal date follow-up. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Riley is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Michael. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Riley, how long has it been since you talked to Michael?
It's been about a week.
Have you reached out to him at all?
Yeah, I've tried calling and texting, but you don't want to do it too much,
Right,
seem desperate, but enough that I should get a response, so.
Okay.
Could he just be having a busy week? I can't help but ask that whenever it's like a week.
No, because before we were supposed to go out, we talked quite a bit, and then after we were scheduled to go out, it was like he just was MIA.
Yeah, you can tell the difference for sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about how you met him and like how the date went?
Okay. Well, we met on Bumble, and I noticed that he lives close to a pub, that I usually go to. It's right near my work. And so we messaged and we planned on, we talked a little bit. It seemed really good. I like jazz. I grew up, my dad loved jazz, so I grew up that way. So he had this whole evening planned. We were going to go to a jazz club. And that morning, I got sick, like food poisoning. I ate breakfast. Yeah, it was really bad. So I texted him and just said, hey, I'm sick, can't make it. And, I wasn't going to go into detail. You don't want to know details. And ever since then, no response at all. And this whole week, I kind of, hey, how are you? Can we, schedule another date? And nothing.
So, well, how did he react when you said you were sick, though? Like, he just didn't respond to you, or was he like, oh?
Didn't respond. No, didn't respond at all, which was really weird because before that, he was so sweet. We did talk a lot, got to know each other through text, how that goes back and forth. Mm-hmm. And, he's super hot. I'm not too shabby, I would say. But, yeah, it was just really nice and great conversation, and he seemed super sweet. And then, I wasn't going to go, obviously. You're not going to force yourself to go. I'm just saying that it was very bad. And, I figured at least he would say, oh, I'm sorry. How about we reschedule or text me when you feel better? But absolutely nothing. Like no response, no thumbs up. I would have even taken an emoji. But... because at least they acknowledge that, whether good or bad, sometimes you just want to say, just answer.
Yeah,
just answer. Doesn't matter what you say, just answer. And nothing.
Is there anything that you can think of that would be a reason for him to ghost you? other than being sick,
I wonder if he had other girls on the roster.
Oh, so whenever she said that she was sick, he picked out another one. And
yeah, I just wonder. Because when you're playing the apps, not everybody is just focused on one person.
Is that what you think of when someone's sick, Nina?
I don't know.
Oh, he says roster.
Yeah, well, you're talking to the girl that accused somebody of faking his illness not to see me. So, yeah, I don't know. I might jump to those conclusions. I don't know that that's for sure what happened, but it's kind of bizarre just not to respond at all.
Since we met on Bumble, that might be actually a really good reason.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Riley is on the phone. She's getting ghosted by a guy named Michael, and she has no idea why. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Riley, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Well, basically, we met on Bumble. It was going great. Lots of conversation. We were supposed to meet for a date, and I got sick that morning and really bad food poisoning. And so I texted him, told him I was sick, and been ghosted ever since.
That's so weird. Well, we'll see what the deal is, but
yeah.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we
let's
go.
get this.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael, please?
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hey, man. How are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Michael. I'm Nina, also on The Jubal Show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Well, hey, how are you guys?
Good. Sounds like you listen to the show.
Yeah, here and there.
Okay,
well,
sweet.
thank you.
Here and there is a great way to listen.
Yeah.
Well, we're calling you today.
There's podcasting now.
Yes.
That's true. Have you heard of a first date follow-up before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, what would you say if I told you that you're currently the star of one?
How is that possible? I haven't been on a date in a while.
Well,
I just felt like I needed those. You're a star.
there is somebody that emailed us and told us that you're ghosting them, and they want to know why.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it ghosting, but that's what this is about?
Yeah, do you know who it is?
Riley?
Oh,
Yes, it is Riley. She emailed us, said that she really liked you, and you guys were all set to go out, and then she got sick, and then you ghosted her.
Again, I wouldn't necessarily characterize it as ghosting, but I mean, we talked for a while and we, put together a date and, for whatever reason, she either chose to not want to go or she met somebody else or she had a better offer or who knows, but she decided not to go and, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm over it. And, hey, there's other people out there and, I really don't need this right now. I don't play games.
So you receive a text that says, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I'm sick. And you feel like you can't deal with that.
Well, it's a first date.
Sure.
So,
yeah, but I was sick. I mean, I was legitimately sick, right?
Michael, that's Riley. She's actually on the phone listening.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley. Hi. I mean.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. So you were sick. I don't know.
I don't play games. That's why I text you. I'm like, I'm sick. I'm not going to tell you what was going on physically. That's not cool. That's not, no. So I just figured you would be, oh, okay, that sucks. How about we reschedule and go out again? Because we were hitting it off.
Okay, so you assume that I was thinking something else. That's you, not me. Maybe I would have wanted to know something. So, yeah, listen, so I would totally, that's you're assuming, that's you. So I would have been open to it, but maybe I would have wanted to know, the details. Do you ever think that?
Well, I don't think that you want to know that I was going to the bathroom every so often. That's not something that you want to share, especially with a guy that you haven't even gone out with yet.
But that's TMI. No, I didn't need to know that part.
What?
But it would have been nice to just know, hey, it wouldn't be good. Like just a one-line text, it didn't, just didn't feel right. And I don't know. I'd still be open to it, if you're not going to be sick this time.
Okay, cool. Then, Michael, would you like to go on another date with Riley? We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Cool. Riley, congratulations. You got another date.
All right.
Sweet. Congratulations.
Thank you so much,
just
guys.
don't get sick again, I guess.
I know you respond to text messages and you don't have that problem.
Jubal's first date follow-up. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocatesloud.com.
Sophie is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Chris. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Sophie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, all things considered.
Well, how long has it been since you heard from Chris?
It's been about 2 weeks now, so a good chunk of time, honestly.
Have you been trying to get a hold of him?
I was, but then I didn't want to seem crazy, so I kind of tapered off, and now I'm texting you guys. They're calling you guys.
Okay, great. Well, let's talk about it. How did you meet Chris? Like, how was your date?
So everything was really great. The only weird thing is he is best friends with my ex, and we matched on Hinge, and I kind of was like, and I saw him, and I've always thought he was really cute and a nice guy, but I ended up swiping on him just to see as a social experiment. We ended up matching. So yeah, and I was like, we were like, haha, this is so weird, but we really hit it off, and we ended up moving off of Hinge and texting, phone calls, and then about 2 weeks ago we actually went on a first date.
Okay, and he's your friend's best friend? that was or his
exes?
Your
My
ex's
ex's
best friend.
Yeah.
So you knew him before then, while you were with your ex.
I knew who he was. Yeah, I'd known him for a bit. Like, we'd always been friendly, and it was like he was just, my ex's good friend, and so I saw him quite a bit, but it was never anything romantic.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys talk about that before you decided to go on a date?
Yeah, we definitely, talked about the elephant in the room, and we were like, is this really weird? Is this, messed up? And we were like, no, we're adults. Like, we can do this. Why don't we go on a date and see if it is really weird? So that's what we decided to do.
Well, how'd it go?
It was honestly, one of the best first dates I've ever had. We went to this arcade and we were playing games and we got wings and shots and I just felt like a kid again. And I mean, not that I was drinking shots as a kid, but
Right. Squeeze it's for shots. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Sugar, was the drug at that time. But, yeah, I mean, and then we kissed at the end of the night and it was actually really hot. And, but then he was like, I don't know. I just feel really weird about Kyle. That's my ex. I'm gonna call him and just let him know. And I was kind of resistant, honestly. I was like, I don't think you need to do that, but go ahead, go for it. And he was like, okay, I'm going to. And I guess, something must have happened in that conversation because everything was great. And then he said he was going to call Kyle and has not responded to my texts, my calls, has completely ghosted me.
Anything else you can think of other than your ex is best friends with him?
I mean, I think that's a pretty big thing, so I don't know. I don't think anything else happened. It was a really great date, so something must have happened in that conversation, and it makes me sick to my stomach.
Well, how would that conversation even go? I don't even know how I would feel if, my friend came to me and was like, hey, I'm dating your ex. Is that okay? How would you handle that, Jubal?
Oh, I'd be fine with it. But then again, that's just how I am. I'd be like, yeah, cool, whatever. Unless it was an ex who was like, dude, good luck.
Oh, shoot.
Godspeed.
Sophie, do you got something to tell us about your last relationship?
No, I really don't. I'm trying to think. It wasn't a great breakup. It was fairly amicable, and it was a while ago. I don't really have any hard feelings towards him.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, all right?
Okay, that sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Sophie is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Chris. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Sophie, why don't you refresh our memory on your date with Chris?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really great date because it was really fun, really hot, but he is my, ex's best friend. So he's like, I'm just going to call him, give him a heads up because he's my friend. And after that, I guess I've just not heard from him in 2 weeks. So something must have happened.
In that conversation?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably told him not to see you, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, but I'm also so scared.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris.
Chris, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal. I'm from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Chris. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Okay, we're in a radio group chat or something?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, I have.
Well, have you ever heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were calling me because I'm like, I've heard the show, but I didn't fill out any contest anything. So
somebody emailed us about you because the first date follow-up is a segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you. Do you know who it would be from?
I'm probably
Who?
It's probably Sophie, right?
It is Sophie. You want to tell us why you're ghosting her?
I don't know what she told you, but I mean, we went out, but we matched up online, and long story short, she dated my best friend
for quite some time, and they broke up. I wouldn't want somebody going out, one of my buddies going out with my ex, right? But I thought, okay, well, you know, Kyle's not like me. Kyle's probably cool with it. So we went out and everything was great. But just at the end of the night, I just, you know, felt like, man, you know, I really need to say something to Kyle just to make sure. So I called him up, and I know what I thought. Kyle was like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want. Help yourself. He seemed to not have a problem with it. But he did tell me that our other buddy, Robbie, ran into Sophie recently and took her home that night.
Wait.
So now, like, I'm just, you know, that's a little too much. Like, I know Kyle's cool and I can deal with that, but if she's trying to work her way through a crew to get back at Kyle, I don't know what's going on. So I just kind of stepped back.
Okay.
Oh. Did you think to ask her about that, or are you just like, nah, I'm out?
No, just at that point, I'm like, look, I don't know. I don't even know what the situation was. I'm not sure if she's like purposely trying to get with Kyle's buddies or what the deal is. But I'm just like, no, that's two of my friends there she's been with. I just backed out.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest with us. And she's also been with us. Actually, this whole time, she's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
Sorry about that. Forgot about that part. Sophie?
Yeah, what the hell? Like, that's not true at all. You could have asked me because I would have told you right then and there. That's a complete lie.
That's not true. You didn't go home with Robbie the other night? Well, I mean, why would Kyle lie? Why would Robbie lie? Well, I mean, we've known each other since we were kids. They're not going to lie to me.
Yeah, well, I think Kyle, this is just showing how manipulative and controlling Kyle can be because, yeah, Robbie did take me home. It was like right after the breakup. I was definitely a mess. Like, I was like crying. I was wasted. Robbie was at the same bar as me. And yeah, he did take me home to my own house. We didn't do anything. He gave me a ride because I should not have been driving in that state. So that's a complete lie, and that really kind of pisses me off, honestly.
I feel like you should have mentioned that if you didn't, like, saying you took a girl home is very different than, I dropped a girl off at home.
Took her to her house and dropped her off.
He meant to say it like that. He 100% meant to say it like that. I know Kyle, and like that's just really frustrating.
So he would say that knowing what the truth was, but was just trying to plant. That's actually messed up.
It's very easy to twist the words there.
But Sophie, are you sure did Robbie come in your house? Like, was there anything?
No.
Did he make any moves on you, or was it just completely innocent?
It was call Robbie right now and ask him. Like, yeah, nothing happened.
So I'm sure that when Robbie told Kyle that he took you home, Kyle just naturally assumed that Robbie's a player. He's a dog. That's what he does. He chases honeys like it's his job. So, right. Like, we just assume that if Robbie's with a girl, he's gone there, right? That's how he has been since we were kids. So Kyle might have actually thought something hooked up, but I'm not going to say that if Kyle knew otherwise, he wouldn't still try to maybe make it seem that way. That is kind of Kyle can be a real jerk like that sometimes. I'm not going to argue.
I mean, yeah, there you go. I was going to say, wow, you are really in Kyle's corner here. Why don't you two date? Like, you're very much like defending him.
Of course I'm going to defend him. We've been boys since school bus riding days. I'm going to defend him.
Of course, but you could have called me. You could have called me or texted me and been like, hey, I heard this. And I would have immediately told you. I guess now I'm really hurt that you just sort of assumed the worst of me. Like, I'm like trying to get through the friend group. I almost didn't even, swipe right on you. Like, I almost, because I didn't want to have that impression. Now at this point, I'm just like very upset, and I don't know how I'm giving you a second chance. I thought you were different. We both know Robbie kind of is like, yeah, I took her home, and sort of like lets that sort of innuendo sit there, and I think Kyle knows that too, so I think the two kind of work to his advantage to sort of lie to you and be a little manipulative about that. And I mean, we all know Robbie's like, oh yeah, I took her home. We're like, haha, okay. Like, we made like a drinking game about it at one point, I think. So
I was going to say, you know as well as I do that when Robbie is with a girl, that's pretty much what happens. That's how it rolls. So
I mean, like, it sounds like you're really into Robbie because it sounds like, you couldn't do anything except sleep with him because he's just so irresistible, apparently. So.
What? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to respond to that. Honestly, whatever. I mean, that's fine. Maybe I will hook up with Robbie. He's probably a better kisser than you were anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Chris, would you like to go with Sophie on another date? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I'm not shedding any tears for this one. So,
at least you found out why you're getting ghosted.
Yeah.
Hey, closure I want a closure either way, so I'm not mad about that.
Maybe just stay away from that group.
Yeah, I think I'm done. All right, well, make sure to give, Robbie another kiss for me. Oh, wait, I never kissed him. So cool, bye.
Jubal's first date follow-up.